This video we're looking at how to create products in the new payments area of your system. So to get to this area, we're going to click on payments on the left hand side of the menu, and then up the top menu click on products. Now for the purpose of this video, we are assuming that you've already connected your integrations. There is a separate video on integrations, but it's pretty straightforward. Just click the buttons on integrations to connect either your Stripe or PayPal account. From this page, you can either create a new product or you can import existing subscriptions from Stripe. So the only products as such that you can actually import from an existing Stripe account is the subscription. So if you have recurring subscription products in Stripe, then you can import those, which I'll quickly show you right now. Just click this import from Stripe button. It'll search for your prices. You can use this drop down to select your existing subscription. Once you've selected that, you can attach a setup fee for it. That is optional. And then select import product and price. So for example, I've selected an existing subscription from my account here, which is $50 per month. I'm not going to add a setup fee to it, and I'm going to click import product and price. Okay, that'll take me to this screen here where I can see the details. It'll say the name of the product as I created it in Stripe. And from here, I can return to the products area just here, at which point I will see the actual name of that product exactly as I labeled it in Stripe. If at some stage you have a product that you don't need, or you want to remove one of the ones that you've imported, you can use this actions button here to delete that product. Note, this won't actually delete it from your Stripe account, but it will delete it from any funnels that you've connected it to. So now we'll go through the process of creating a brand new product from right here within the system. This will take you to this screen, at which point you can name your product, put in a description, you can add an image. Note that the image will only show up in your list of products on the next page. So I'll show you how that works, but it's not terribly important. Product type and pricing. So I'm going to pause this while I fill in the details and I'll explain how it all works. So product name and description is fairly self-explanatory. You can select the product type here from service to other options, physical goods, digital goods, whatever you're actually sending. And then the pricing names. Technically, you can create different pricing options for the same product in Stripe. So normally what you'll put in here is simply the product name again. Okay. However, if you have a specific name that you want for that pricing option, put it in here. For your product price, simply put in the amount that product is, either one time, or if you select recurring, you can change it to daily, weekly, monthly, annual with year, or custom. You can actually select every, for example, 7 days, or you could say every 2 weeks, whatever you want it to be. All right, so I'm going to just leave this at monthly. And you can, again, put in a price description here. A trial period on the product means that the customer won't be charged immediately until the end of the trial. So for example, if I said there was a 30-day trial, then after 30 days, they would pay $50 per month. Now you can also set this up as a split payment setup. So what this means is if you set a number of payments, then the subscription will stop after that many payments. So for example, if this was a program that was $50 a month for 4 months, and that was all, I would put 4 in here. And that would mean that they would have their 30-day trial, then they would pay $50 per month for 4 months, total of 4 payments, and then it would stop. And then finally, you have the option of a setup fee. So for example, I could put 200 here. Now what this will do in the configuration I've got here is it'll charge $200 immediately. Then the 30-day trial period commences of the subscription. And then at the end of that 30 days, they'll pay $50 per month for 4 months. So as you can see, there's a lot of different ways you can configure this. So just another quick example here. I could set up, I could leave this as blank, and I could set this to weekly with a trial period of 7 days. Notice this period is always days. And now what will happen is they'll pay $200 immediately. they'll have a 7-day trial period of the subscription, and then after that they'll be charged $50 a week until the subscription is cancelled. So you can see here, by leaving this blank, we just turn it into an ongoing subscription. So that's what I'm going to do in this case, and I'm going to create this product. Oh, one last thing, I did say I'd put an image here for you. Okay, and now we will hit create this product. And that'll take us back to the dashboard area of products. If you want to edit this product, simply click on the name of it here and it will come up here. Notice that you can't change everything about this. So for example, if you hit edit over here, you can change the name, you can't change the name of it, but you can change the description of it and the type and the description, right? But now, as you saw before, we had the option to have different prices. So here, we can see the pricing option of this. We can, whilst we can't edit this particular price, we can add another price of the same product. And then you can see here all the settings here. You can set the name of this pricing option. So I could say this one is the $75 option, and I could set it at $75 recurring. I'm just going to call it the $75 option. I'm going to make it the same as the other one. Unlimited payments, a $200 setup. And one thing I left off the previous description is the membership offer, which I won't cover in this video. That's covered in your membership training videos. Basically, all this does is allows you to link this product to a membership offer, okay, in your membership platform. Okay, and let's hit add price here. So now we have one product with two prices. Okay, and we'll see how that looks in a moment when we go to add this into a funnel. So let's go back to our area here. We now have our test product, and we have two prices for that, you can see here. And I'm going to create one more product here so you can see how products work with order bumps and upsells as well. Okay, in this case, I've just created a one-time payment of $250 for product B.